Hi, welcome to Bottoms Up. I'm Russ Marcel. I'm an artistic associate with the Livermore Shakespeare Festival, and a few years ago I played Nick Bottom in a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream, hence the name Bottoms Up. So, whether or not you've seen my bottom, Chike, let's get started with some cocktails. The cocktail that goes along with this workshop, the Introduction to Single Sword Stage Combat with the sensational, swashbuckling Sydney Schwint, will be Grog. So you think about swashbuckling, you think about pirates maybe, I don't know. So we're making Grog. So let's have fun with that. You're going to need some dark rum. Grog is traditionally dark rum. Grog. I can't help but say it like a pirate. Arr, let's drink some grog, me mateys. Shiver some timbers, walk the plank, batten down the hatches, and drink some grog. So you need some dark rum. You're going to need some brown sugar, and you're going to need lime and water and ice. It calls for crushed ice. I'm just using smaller ice cubes. Crushed ice kind of bothers my teeth when I drink it. I don't know, it's just me. And I'm going to finish it with a little bit of ground nutmeg on top and a lime wedge. So let's get started with making some grog. Bottoms up. All right, first thing you're going to do, you're going to need an ounce of brown sugar, which is 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. That's a lot of sugar. If you want to use 2 ounces, you can. If you want to use 1 ounce, that's okay. I'm just going to do a little bit over an ounce and put that in my shaker. You're going to add some warm water to that to let it dissolve, dilute, whatever it's called. So I'm going to use 1 ounce of warm water, stir that in there so that dissolves a bit. Some lime juice. It calls for an ounce of lime juice. That's about the amount of juice in 1 whole lime. So you might want to save a little bit of that lime for garnish and squeeze the rest in here. So I've got an ounce of warm water, I got some lime juice. Now I can add 3 more ounces of water, boom. And then the recipe calls for an ounce of rum. And by the way, you could use bourbon for this too, but it calls for rum. This is a Gosling's Bermuda Black Rum. You need to have dark rum. If you want to go local, there's a nice local rum. Sutherland Navy Strength Rum is pretty good. So you might want to check that out. I'm going to use this. It calls for an ounce. I might put 2 ounces in, or at least 1.5 ounces, okay? So it depends on how strong you like your drinks. Let's go for 1.5 ounces here. We'll get my ice next. Just enough to fill up a highball glass. All right, that looks about right. So I am going to now close this and shake it up. You want my grog to have a little froth at the top, so go ahead and shake it a lot. Just going to open it up, pour it right in. There's the froth I'm looking for. Little lime wedge. Zest a little bit of nutmeg on top too. Boom. You have your grog. Bottoms up, everyone. By the way, if you want to do a mocktail version of this, a non-alcoholic version, you could do that. White grape juice, pineapple juice, or apple juice, a combination of those 3 perhaps, or even just 2 of them. Put them in a shaker with some ice. Maybe if you have some non-alcoholic rum extract or some vanilla extract, you put it in there with a little bit of lime, shake that up, it'll be delicious.